Next, we will discuss the problems based on sinusoidal steady state analysis. So, based on entire concept, we will do the most important gate as well as ESE problems. Okay. Here I am providing the discussion of only gate and ESE problems, very important gate problems only, some of the problems only, not all the problems, only some of the problems here I am providing. Okay. Okay. For a series RL circuit, this is the current root 2 sin omega t minus 45. If omega L is equals to 1 ohm, then the value of R is what? See, he provided series RL circuit. The root 2 current is what? Root 2 sin omega t minus 45. See, current is minus 45 means what? Minus angle, that is lagging. Clear? Current lags voltage by 45 degrees. By default, he provided minus 45, that is lagging. Clear? Given current is equals to what? Root 2 at an angle minus 45, clear, and omega L is equals to 1 ohm. You want the value of R. We all know that means minus 45 means what? From this current lags voltage by 45 degrees, right? Therefore, the phase angle or impedance angle is nothing but tan inverse omega L by R. This is the formula for phase angle or impedance angle, right? Which is equals to what? 45 degrees. This minus represents whether it is leading or lagging, that is it. We are not included in the magnitude, clear? Therefore, the phase angle is what? Tan inverse omega L bar is equal to nothing but 45 degrees. From this, tan 45 which is equals to omega L by R, which is equals to what is the value of omega L, which is nothing but 1 by R, right? Tan 45 is nothing but 1, which is equals to 1 by R. From this, R is equals to 1 ohm. That is, the answer is 1 ohm. Next, the problem is for the circuit shown, if the current leads, see, circuit is what? Series RLC circuit, but he given that what? The for the circuit shown, if the current leads the applied voltage by tan inverse 2. What is the resistance value in ohms? Given that current leads voltage, current leads voltage by phi. What is that phi? Tan inverse 2. Means what? Current leads voltage by some angle, means what? Capacitance effect is more than inductance effect, right? Therefore, we can take the condition, that is Vc more than VL, that is, or we can take the condition Xc more than XL. Clear? Like that you have to take the condition. Okay. So, from this, if this is the condition, what is the phase angle? We all know that tan inverse. Can we take this or this? We should prefer this because he provided the value of C and L. So, it is better to take this, that is Xc minus XL by R, right, which is equals to tan inverse. Xc is what? 1 by omega C by XL is what? Omega L by R, that is it, which is equals to tan inverse 2, that is it, right. So, from this 1 by omega C minus omega L is equals to 2 into R. This is the condition we got. So, from this we have to calculate, this is the condition we got, right. First we have to calculate omega C. So, tan inverse 2, see here the given the supply voltage is what? Or you can write instantaneous value 4 sin omega t. Sorry, omega value is nothing but, wait, here the omega value is nothing but 4. 4 sin omega t. Therefore, omega is equals to 4, right? Sin omega t. Therefore, from this omega c is nothing but what? 4 into 0.05 is nothing but 0.2 ohms. Like that, omega L XL 4 into L value is what? 1, which is equals to 4 ohms. Therefore, from this equation 1, which is equals to what? 1 by omega c, 1 by what is the value of omega c? 0.2 minus omega L, that is 4, which is equals to 2 r. We do not know the value of r. So, which is nothing but 5 minus 4 is equals to 2 r. From this r is equals to 0.5 ohms. Clear? So, like this we have to solve the problem. This is series RL circuit. This is what? Series RLC circuit, provided the condition current leads the voltage. That is, we have to consider second case. Okay. Consider the following with respect to the circuit as shown below. So, this is the circuit. Vs is what? 250 root 2 sin 300 t, and Vr is we do not know, that is 100. VL is what? 150 volts, that too, that is RMS voltage, right? We have to calculate the value of Vr and the current through the circuit, that is I, right? That too with respect to RMS only we have to calculate, and the value of L. Then from this 3 he provided these statements 1, 2, 3. So, we have to check these answers whether these are correct or not. So, from that we have to choose the option. Okay. So, first, given data solution, given data is what? Provided supply voltage is what? 250 root 2 sin 300 t, clear, volts. So, this is what? Vm, right? This is Vm only. Therefore, from this Vrms is what? Because he provided all the data with respect to RMS. Here he provided this voltage across inductor, that is RMS. Therefore, Vrms is what? 250 by root 2 by root 2. Therefore, Vrms is what? 250 volts. Clear? This is supply voltage Vrms, that is Vs, which is equals to Vrms at an angle 0, right? Which is equals to 250 at an angle 0. Now, it is clear. Then next data VL RMS, which is equals to 150 volts. Then we have to calculate, he provided omega. Omega is what? From this omega is what? 300 radians per second. Clear? This is the given data. From this we have to calculate Vr first. We all know that first Vs is equals to, that is mod Vs equals, provided series RL circuit, that is Vr square plus VL square. He provided VL, he provided Vs, that is Vs is what? 250. So, 250 whole square, which is equals to Vr square we do not know. From this VL square, that is 150 whole square. From this Vr square is equals to 250 whole square minus 150 whole square. From this we got Vr as 200 volts, that is Vr is equals to 200 at an angle 0 degrees volts. Why at an angle 0? Voltage across resistor is always at an angle 0, which is in phase with current. Okay. This is 200, but he provided in the option 100 root 2. So, option 1 is not correct. So, next we have to calculate second one, that is what? Current IRMS. We all know the series circuit, therefore, IRMS, right? We have to series circuit means what? What is Vr? 200, 200 by 100, 2 amps is nothing but current, or you can take VL by 150 by what? 150 by inductance, but we do not know the value of inductance. Therefore, we have to consider this value. Second one, IL not IRMS, okay, which is equals to VR by R, right, voltage by resistance, which is nothing but VR is what we got 200, R is what 100. Therefore, current in the series circuit is nothing but 2 amps. So, this is wrong, this is correct. Next, third one is what? L we have to calculate. Therefore, simple, we know the formula IXL, that is it, right? IXL, that is VL, that is here we have VL RMS, which is equals to I RMS into XL, that is it. From this XL is what? VL RMS by I RMS. VL RMS is nothing but what? 150 he provided, right? I RMS we got as 2, which is equals to 75 ohms. XL is what? 75 ohms. XL is nothing but what? Omega into L, which is nothing but 75. From this L is equals to 75 by omega, which is equals to 75 300, which is equals to 15 fives, which is equals to 1 by 4, that is nothing but 0.25 Henry. So, option 3 is also correct. This is also correct. Therefore, 2 and 3, option B is perfect. All of you listen carefully. This problem is very important one. Important one. See, for the below circuit, if supply frequency is what? 220 radians per second, and then he provided V2, 2 at an angle 0, then what is the lead angle of VL with V2? He wants the lead angle with respect to VL, so with respect to V2. So, solution first we have to write. Given data is what? First we have to write the given data, that is 20 radians clear, then V2 is nothing but 2 at an angle 0 volts, clear. Then he wants the lead angle of VL with V2, okay. See, V2 across R is nothing but V2, therefore, V2 is same as across, this is also V2, right. So, across any branch the voltage is same. So, V2 is same at this, from this point to this point, like that across this capacitor also the voltage is nothing but V2 only. So, we have to calculate the equivalent impedance between these two, right. That is simple. Listen, this circuit can be written as clear. This is Z equivalent. So, in this we have what? Parallel combination of RC, that is the meaning. So, between these two we have to calculate Z equivalent. We have, this is what? Plus minus VL, we have current and we have supply voltage E, right. Plus minus, see, the current through this branch is, right, I. Series circuit the current is same, right. So, which is nothing but what? Mod Z at an angle phi. So, from this VL is nothing but what? I into XL. From this also we are having what? Some angle, right. Then we are having the angle with respect to L and Z equivalent. Then we have to analyze what is the lead angle, whether it is VL is lead or V2 is lead, then we have to calculate that particular angle, okay. From this, this is the observation from this circuit diagram. Therefore, we can start. First, VL is what? I into simple J I XL, right. So, I is taken as simply this is vector, right. I is taken as reference, therefore, VL is equals to I at an angle 0, like that. XL is what? XL, in order to eliminate this J, we are having 90 degrees. Therefore, VL is equals to IXL at an angle 90 degrees. Clear? This is 1. Next, we are having Z equivalent, means across this we are having V2. Now, it is clear, right. This is VL, this is V2. So, or we can write V2 is equals to, the current through this is same, right. I Z equivalent, that is I mod Z at an angle phi. Now, it is clear, right. So, I at an angle 0, therefore, I, this can be represented as what? Mod Z at an angle phi. So, V2 is having some angle, VL is having some angle. Clear? This is now Z equivalent is equals to, see, this is capacitive branch, this is resistive branch. Therefore, we have what? Minus JXC is parallel with 1 into R1 R2 by R1 plus R2, 1 minus JXC, right, which is equals to, but he provided the omega, then we have to convert, that is 1 by J omega C by here 1 minus or plus 1 by J omega C. Can we write like this? See, these two are connected in parallel, therefore, this is minus JXC, this is 1, that is why 1 into minus JXC by 1 plus R1 R2 by R1 plus R2, that is it. So, from this, what is Z equivalent? So, 1 by, we got J omega C plus 1, right. Therefore, we got 1 minus J omega C by 1 plus J omega C into 1 minus J omega C, that is A square minus B square, that is 1 plus omega C whole square we got, right. So, from this, Z equivalent is what? 1 by 1 plus omega C square minus J omega C by 1 plus, but he provided the value of omega 20, or from this tan inverse this part by this part is nothing but minus omega C we got, right. From this, phi is what? Tan inverse we got, see, minus omega C by this part gets cancelled, right. We got this, which is equals to tan inverse omega is nothing but what? Minus 20 into C is what? 0.5 by 1, which is equals to 1 only, tan inverse minus 1. Therefore, phi is equals to what? Minus 45, right. Phi is equals to minus 45. For example, this is 2. From 2, V2 is nothing but I mod Z at an angle what? Minus 45 degrees, right. This is, then tell me which one is leading? V2 is at an angle minus 45, but coming to VL at an angle 90 degrees. VL leads V2 by how many degrees? Minus 45 and 90, total 135. That is, you can get better idea before that. That is, this is series circuit, that is current is taken as reference, right, I. So, this is, we all know that this is VR, and we all know that the value of, here we have what? VC this is VL, right. This is the basic phasor representation with respect to what? Series circuit, right. Current leads Vc by 90 degrees, current lags VL by 90 degrees, clear. Then see, here VL is 90, clear, current is same and VL is at an angle 90, this is 90 degrees, clear. But see, we are having this angle with respect to what? Parallel combination of R and C. Therefore, V2 is present between VR and VC. VR and VC, right? This is V2. What is the angle here? This is 45, or you can write is the resultant between this. This is what? V2, right? This is what? 45 degrees. This minus sign represents what? V2 lags VR, or V2 lags VL by minus 40. Minus means what? Lagging angle. Therefore, so to reach VR, from V2 to VR, we need 45 degrees. From VR to VL, we need 90 degrees. Therefore, VL leads V2 by 90 plus 45 degrees, which is equals to 135 degrees. The answer is 135 degrees. Next problem, this is also very important problem, right. See, in the circuit shown in figure, for what value of C will the current I will be in phase with the sine wave source voltage, that is sin 2t. So, for what value of C, the value of voltage and the current should be in phase, we have to calculate. Okay. See, given Vs is equals to what? Sin 2t, right. That is Vs is equals to, what is the magnitude? Only 1, right, at an angle 0 degrees. See, only we have sine, basic sine wave representation, that is from this omega is what? 2 radians per second, clear. That is means Vs is equals to 1 at an angle 0. Therefore, the current should be Im at an angle 0. This is what we have to calculate. So, it for what value of C. So, this is the perfect statement for the problem. See, to get in phase, to get 0 degrees phase angle between voltage and current, we have to calculate the value of C. For what value of C, the phase angle between current and voltage should be is equals to 0. Example, impedance is what? R plus J, basic formula. So, from this phi is equals to what? Tan inverse x by R. To get 0 degrees phase angle, which part should be is equals to 0? Whether R or x. If R is equals to 0, we will get 90 degrees. To get 0 degrees, x should be 0. That is, to get 0 degrees, imaginary part should be equal to 0. This is very important observation, right? To get 0 degrees, imaginary part should be equal to 0. Then we will start the problem. I think you have clear idea about this problem, clear? Then, so from this first we have to calculate the Z equivalent from this is connected in parallel with this branch, that is it. Okay. The circuit should be, this is what? right. So, in this we have what? Connected in parallel with capacitor and that branch. Clear? This is called as Z equivalent. This is the current, this is the supply voltage. Now it's clear. Then Z equivalent is equals to, these two are connected in parallel, therefore that is 1 by j omega c, right? 1 by j omega c into 1 plus j 1 by, this is Z equivalent, 1 plus j 1 in plus 1 by j omega c. Clear? R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. So, from this we have 1 plus j 1 by 1 j omega c, j into j minus omega c plus 1, that is it. We have omega is equals to what? He provided 2 radians per second, and substitute this value into here. Therefore, Z equivalent is equals to 1 plus j 1 by j 2c minus 2c plus 1, that is it, which is equals to 1 plus j 1 by 1 minus 2c plus j 2c. Therefore, Z equivalent is equals to 1 plus j 1 1 minus 2c minus j 2c, we have to multiply. From this 1 minus 2c whole square plus 2c whole square, this is the formula we got. So, from this Z equivalent is equals to so 1 minus 2c minus j 2c, this part completed. Next, with respect to this, j 1 minus 2c minus into plus into minus into j square, we have plus 2c by 1 minus 2c whole square plus 2c whole square. Z equivalent is equals to, from this 1 minus 2c real part 1 minus 2c plus 2c by 2c whole square. This is the real part. Next, minus j common. Can we take minus j or plus j? We can take 1 minus 2c minus 2c by 1 minus 2c whole square plus 2c whole square. So, this is the imaginary part. So, Z equals to what? R plus j x form. So, to get 0 degrees, phase angle, imaginary part should be equal to 0, that is 1 minus 2c minus 2c by 1 minus 2c whole square plus 2c, which is equal to 0. From this should be equal to 0, therefore, we got 1 minus 2c minus 2c is equal to 0, 1 minus 4c is equal to 0. From this c is equal to 1 by 4 farad. The answer is, so for 1 by 4 farad only we have the value of, for this value of C we are having voltage and current are in phase. In the circuit shown in figure, this is the circuit, we have to calculate the value of current through this branch. So, this is IL, this is IR, this is IC, which is equals to what? 4, given 4. So, to calculate the value of IL through this branch, first we have to calculate the value of IR through this branch. See, the excitation is what? AC, therefore, these are vectors. Okay. We are having the value of IC, So, these two are connected in parallel. So, by using RC parallel connection, first we have to get the value of IR, later we will get the value of IL. That is it. Very simple problem. Okay. That is, or you can get IR, which is equals to, for example, we can consider this value as I. Okay. This is I1, this is I2. Okay. Clear. So, I2 is nothing but IR plus IC. Clear. I2 is equals to IR plus IC. Now, mod I2 is nothing but square root of IR square plus IC square. From this, IR square is nothing but I2 square minus IC square. Therefore, IR is equals to, therefore, the value of IR is what? I2 square, that is 5 square 25 minus IC 4 square 16. From this, IR is nothing but 25 minus 16 9, that is 3 amps. IR is what? 3 amps. That is it. First part completed. Next, so we have 3 amps of IR, 4 amps of IC. By using phasor diagram, we can get the value of IL. That is it. This is the resultant source current. Simple. By using phasor diagram. So, this is the reference, right? Across any branch, the voltage is same. Next, the current through resistive branch. This is IR, like that. This is what? IL. Inductive current lags voltage by 90 degrees. Clear? Therefore, we can draw IC. Okay. Then, this part, for example, IL minus IC. This is what? 5 amps, that is I1. Now it is clear, right? I1. This is the phase angle. Clear? So, from this, to get IL, see, this is given as what? 5 amps. This is the 5 amps. IL minus IC is like this. IR is equals to what? 3 and IC is equals to what? 4 amps. IL we do not know. So, to get the value of IL, see, from this IR square plus IL minus IC whole square is nothing but 5, right? From phasor, see, I1 is nothing but, we can write IR plus IL minus IC. Clear? Therefore, mod I1, which is equals to IR square plus IL minus IC whole square. This is equals to 5, means 25 IR square, that is 9, plus IL we do not know, minus IC, that is 4 whole square, right? From this 25 minus 9, 16, 16 IL minus 16, that is IL minus 4 is nothing but 4. IL is equals to 8 amps. That is it. IL is equals to 8 amps. The answer is 8 amperes. A 2-element series circuit is connected across an AC source is given by like this. Then the parameters of the circuit are. So, based upon this current and voltage equations, we have to calculate the parameters of the circuit, whether they are R, L or RC or RLC, we do not know. So, based upon the angle, whether it is leading or lagging, we have to say the parameters of the circuit. Okay. So, given E is equals to what? 200 root 2 sin E420 plus 20 degrees, and current is what? 10 root 2 cos. He provided cos here, that is 314t minus 25 degrees. Therefore, we can write 10 root 2 sine 314t minus 25 plus 90, right? Can we write like this? Therefore, the answer is 10 root 2 sine 314t, 90 minus 25, that is plus 65. That's it. This is current. So, now we have to compare this to E and current. This is 200 root 2 sine 314t plus 20. Now, it is I root 2 sine 314t plus 65. Different magnitudes, but coming to same frequency. Here we have plus 20, here we have plus 65. That is, this is taken as reference. For example, voltage is what? Plus 20, current is what? Plus 65. This is 90. This is current, okay. From reference to this is 65, okay. Next, see, this is what? At 20 degrees. This is what? Sorry, this is with respect to reference, this is reference, this is voltage or E. E at with respect to reference, it is at 20 degrees. With respect to reference, current is at what? 65 degrees. Therefore, what is the resultant between these two? 45 degrees, right? That is, current leads E by 45 degrees. Current leads E by 45 degrees. Leads means what? Leading angle. See here, the circuit is what? Series. That is series RC circuit. Therefore, the circuit is series RC circuit. We all know that the phase angle in case of series RC circuit is what? Tan inverse 1 by omega C R, right? Which is equals to what? 45 degrees. That's it. It is equals to 45. Therefore, tan 45 is equals to 1 by omega C R. From this, omega C R is nothing but 1. Clear? Okay. Therefore, the parameters are what? R and C. So, from this, we have to calculate the equivalent impedance, that is V by I is nothing but impedance, right? Z is equals to E by I, which is equals to 200 root 2 by 10 root 2. From this we have 20 ohms of impedance, that is, this is the magnitude. Therefore, impedance is nothing but mod Z at an angle phi, that is 20 at an angle phi, 45 degrees. This is the value. Then the value of R should be, see, from this we can write Z is equals to 20 cos 45. Sorry, here we have leading, right? Current leads. See, we can write this is at 0, sorry, 20. This is at 20. Now it is at what? 65, right? Which is equals to what? 20 at an angle minus 45. Minus at an angle 45 is clear, but current leads E by 45 leading. Therefore, the circuit is series RC circuit, but here with respect to Z, E by I, right? Therefore, we got 20 at an angle minus 45, right? This is minus 45 minus J sin minus 45. From this, 20 cos 45 plus J sin 45, that is 20 by root 2 plus J, here also 20 by root 2, which is equals to 14.14 plus J 14.14. This is Z, right? This is what? Z is equals to R plus JXC. R plus JXC. sorry, here we have plus minus minus minus, now we have minus, right, r minus jxc. So from this analysis we got one value, that is r is equals to what, 14.14 ohms, clear. And xc is what, and xc is what, 14.14, which is equals to 1 by omega c is nothing but 14.14. From this we have to calculate c. C is equals to 1 by omega into 14.14, that is, what is the value of omega, 314 into 14.14, c equals 225 microfarad. Therefore the parameters of the circuit is R and C, right, these are the values. Okay. Problem is, in the figure the admittance of the elements in Siemens YR, YL and YC are given respectively. The value of I we have to calculate as phasor when the voltage E across the element is what, 10 at an angle 0. Okay. We have to calculate the value of I as phasor, means like this manner we have to calculate the value of I. This is GATE 2004 problem. So we have two methods. So by using two methods we can calculate the value of I. So method 1, as it is from the circuit we can calculate as it is, that is, we all know that Y is equals to what, YR plus YL plus YC, right. So from this Y is equals to what, YR is what, 0.5, YL is what, minus j 1.5 plus j 0.3, that is it. So these are not vectors, sorry, this is about Y. So from this Y is equals to 0.5 minus j, we can write 1.5 minus 0.3. Here YC is what, positive value, right, YC is 0.3, yeah, plus JBL. So this is minus, we can see YR plus JBL minus plus JBC, BC value should be negative, therefore this is BT. We can write plus J 0.3 minus 1.5, therefore Y is equals to J minus 1.2. Okay, this is the value of Y. Therefore from this mod Y is what, square root of 0.5 whole square minus 1.2 whole square, which is equals to 1.3 Siemens, that is, okay, angle of Y is nothing but phi, which is nothing but tan inverse minus 1.25 pi, which is equals to minus 67.38 degrees. This is angle, this is the magnitude. We all know that I as phasor is nothing but Vy at an angle what, phi, that is it. So V is what, E 10 at an angle 0, 10 at an angle 0, Y is what, 1.3 at an angle minus 67.38. So after calculation of this, I is equals to 13 at an angle of minus 67.38. Here having the value of I is equals to 5 minus j 12. This is the value of I, 5 minus j 12. This is method 1. Method 2 is what? By using impedance method. From that, ZR is equals to what? Given YR is what? 0.5, that is ZR is what? Reciprocal of admittance, that is 1 by 0.5, which is nothing but 2, right? 2 ohms. Like that, ZY 1 by YL, sorry, ZL 1 by YL is what? minus J 1.5, which is nothing but J 2 by 3 ohms. ZC is nothing but 1 by YC, which is nothing but minus J 10 by 3 ohms, minus JXC, JXL minus JXC. From this, mod Z is what? 2 plus, you can calculate. These three are connected in parallel. Therefore, 1 by Z equivalent is equals to 1 by ZR plus 1 by ZL plus 1 by ZC, right? So, from this we can calculate 1 by 2 plus this is what? Plus 1 by J, that is minus J 3 by 2 ohm, plus 1 by ZC plus J 3 by 10, like this we can get, right? So, 1 by Z equivalent is equals to 5 minus J 15 plus J 3 by 10. This is Z equivalent. From this, Z equivalent is what? 10 by 5 minus J 12, right, which is equals to what? 10 at an angle 0 by 13, 25 plus 144, 13 at an angle minus 67.38. See, the answer is like this. So, from this, Z equivalent is what? V by I, right? See, this is V, this is what? I. So, from this I is what? I is equals to 5 minus J 12 amps, or I as 13 at an angle of minus 67.38. This is also correct. Okay. This is about the answer. The total power dissipated in the circuit is shown in figure, that is 1 kilowatt. Okay. Then the voltmeter across the load is reads 200 volts, then the value of XL is what? Okay. So, across load means what? This 200 volts is across series combination of R and XL. Okay. That is it. So, first we have to calculate the value of R, then we can calculate the value of XL. See, he provided the total power dissipated in the circuit is what? 1 kilowatt, right? That is, here we have what? 1 ohm resistive branch, again we have R. The current through this branch is what? 2 amps. Therefore, 2 square into 1 plus, here the value of current through this branch is nothing but what? See, entering current is equals to 10 up to this point, here also 10, this is nothing but 10, right? 10 square into R we do not know, which is equals to what? 1000, right? Total power dissipated means what? Through resistor only. So, 2 square into 1, like that 10 square into R. So, 4 plus 100 R is nothing but 1000. So, 100 R is nothing but 996. So, approximately the value should be equals to what? 10 only. Okay, 9.96 approximately the value of R is nothing but 10 ohms. Clear? Then see, across this branch we have 200 volts, the current through this branch is nothing but 10 amps. So, series RL circuit, we can assume this circuit as series RL circuit. We all know that the magnitude of Vs is nothing but VR plus VL, right? So, from this Vs is nothing but 200, VR is nothing but what? P. I is there, R is there. So, R is 10, I is 10, 100. This is nothing but, okay, given Vs is nothing but 200, Vr is nothing but what? I into R, which is nothing but 10 into 10, which is nothing but 100 volts. From this VL we have to calculate. Therefore, VL should be equals to what? Vs square minus Vr square, okay, which is equals to Vs square, that is 200 whole square minus Vr square 100 whole square. We can get the value of VL is 173.32 volts. Okay, we are having VL as what? 173.32. We know that VL equals to 173.32 volts. This is nothing but I into XL, that is 173.32. From this I we know XL equals to what? 173.32 by I is 10. Therefore, XL is what? 17.32 ohms. XL is what? 17.32 ohms. The RL circuit of the figure is fed from a constant magnitude variable frequency. So, V is constant, frequency is variable. Sinusoidal voltage source is Vn. At 100 Hz, the R and elements each have a voltage drop of URMS at 100 Hz. If the frequency of the source is changed to 50 Hz, then the new voltage drop across R we have to calculate. See, across R we have what? Vr, across L we have VL, that is it. Okay. So, we have two cases, that is case 1. What is case 1? At 100 Hz, right? At 100 Hz, the voltage drop across Vr, which is nothing but VL, which is nothing but URMS, right, at an angle 0. That is okay, no problem. He doesn't provide any phase angle, right? Therefore, Vr is equals to VL is equals to VRMS, which is nothing but IR or IXL, which is nothing but URMS. So, from this R is equals to XL, right? We provided that from this first statement R is equals to XL. We all know that Vs is equals to Vr. Now, we can write plus VL. Therefore, mod Vs is equals to Vr square VL square, which is equals to, this is what? Vn, right? Vn URMS whole square RMS. Therefore, V input is nothing but root 2 URMS. Clear? This is from case 1. Like that. What is case 2? At 50 Hz, Vr is nothing but what? Right? At 50 Hz, Vr is nothing but what? So, we all know that XL is equals to 2 pi FL. Therefore, from this XL is proportional to F, right? So, from this XL1 by XL2 is nothing but F1 by F2. XL1 is nothing but what? XL1 is nothing but R1 only. XL2 is nothing but R2, right? Which is nothing but F1 is what? 100 by F2 is nothing but 50. R1 is given as what? XL only, R1, okay, no problem. From this R2 should be equals to R1 by 2, right? This is the second statement. Therefore, from this we can calculate again V input. Again V input we have to calculate, right? I into R means nothing but I is series circuit, that is why current is same. I into square root of with respect to R1 square plus R2 is what? R1 by 2 whole square, right? From this I into R1 square plus R1 square by 4, 5 R1 square by 4, that is V input is nothing but I into root 5 R1 by 4, or you can say this is R, okay. R1 is nothing but R, R2 is nothing but R by 2, clear? This is 5 by 2. So, from this the value we got. From this I is equals to what? This I we have to write 2V input by root 5 R, right? This is the value of I. We all know that. So, from this I is equals to what? Root 2 U RMS. Substitute this value into this. This is 1. Substitute equation 1 in above equation. Therefore, I is equals to V input is what? Root 2 U RMS by root 5 into R, right? By root 5 into R. This is okay. But we all know this is the value of I only. Then from this VR is nothing but I into R, right? So, I VR is nothing but VR is nothing but I into R. So, I is there, which is nothing but what? 2 root 2 U RMS by root 5 R into what is the value of R? R gets cancelled. From this 2 root 2 by root 5 U RMS. Therefore, from this voltage drop across resistance is nothing but 2 root 2 means what? This is the answer. Voltage drop across R is nothing but root 8 by 5 U RMS.